Hi everyone, Financial Sharktress here. Super excited because today I am starting to really use my StreamYard. If anyone is on this that knows how to use StreamYard and can give me like a few pointers, I used it a little bit and then I just started using my phone because it was easier. Um, but I really want to be able to personalize this channel. And awesome news is this week I'm starting a podcast, which is going to be live on YouTube. It's going to be the Galit Speaks podcast. Starts on Wednesday. So I'm going to be using StreamYard for that. I'm going to be making all my graphics and everything like that. So if you use StreamYard and have tips for me, I would love to have them. So uh, let's get into today's topic. Happy Money Monday, everyone. Today's topic, we are going to be talking about multiple streams of income and how important that is. So, a lot of you saw during the pandemic what you thought was your main stream of income was not necessarily the one that held you up through the pandemic, right? A lot of places closed. A lot of people got laid off. A lot of people had to pivot and change their businesses. And for someone who is really structured in what they do and has just one offering, that can be super stressful. So one of the things that I like to work with my clients is what are the different streams of income that they can bring into their lives. So I will give you an example. One of the new offerings that I have is I'm doing weekly accountability check-ins. So it's a 10-15 minute chat once a week where we talk about what's going on in your life with your money, what happened in the last week, your wins, the things you want to change, the things you want to be accountable for. Um, and with one of those clients, we had like a eureka moment, right? Because one of the things that we decided was income needed to be increased, and the ways that we were going to do it, like we sat and we brainstormed different things that could possibly bring them, that were in their skill set, that could possibly bring them more income. And what is great about, me being part of this conversation is that I got to see them. So I do all my meetings on Zoom, and I love Zoom for this because I get to actually see you and how you react to ideas and things. And when you tell me about the stuff you love, I can see your face light up. And I saw his face light up when he talked about a particular topic. And I was like, that. You need to work on that. You need to figure out how you can get a little bit more of that into your offerings. And fast forward 2 weeks, he already has a client in that. Like just off of that one conversation that we had where I saw his face light up when he talked about doing a particular thing, I was like, this is something that you're excited about, that you're passionate about, that people are going to be passionate about if you start teaching it. And that is how you pick another stream of active income. So there's a couple of different types of income, right? We've got active income, which is something that you're actively doing something in order to get. Usually you're trading your time for money. Then there is passive income, and that is when you can create a product in order to sell. So if you created an online course, if you created a book, if you created a workbook or something like that, where you just make it once and then it pays you passively. Also, renting, having a house and renting it out. So that is passive income. You are not trading time for money. And then there's like things that I classify as other income. And that would be like interest income, dividend income from investments, stuff like that. But what I really love to work on with my clients is not only how we can create more active income, but also passive income. And my best advice for this Money Monday is to sit with someone, even if it's not me. Does not have to be me. I would love it if it was me, but it definitely does not have to be me. Sit with anyone that knows you well and then talk about your skills. Talk about the things that you love doing. If that's crafting, if that is teaching, if that, for me, it was coaching, right? Because this is not, okay, I think I'm back. Hopefully I'm back. So one of, like I have a business. My main business is not coaching, right? It is, I would love for my main business to be coaching, but it is actually something I do on, simultaneously while I'm running another business. I have a I own a virtual CFO company. I do bookkeeping, strategic planning, accounts payable, accounts receivable, collections, all of the things that small businesses need to do with their money. So I take care of all of that for other little businesses. And it's hard for me to even say small businesses because it's not a little business or a small business. This is people's livelihoods. And this, dealing with people and their personal relationships with money, that is my second business. That is my second type of um, active income. And then I have online courses and things like that for passive income. So all of those different streams of income is what creates my total picture. So I love that more people are recognizing, I don't love, if you know me, you know that I don't necessarily love the hustle culture, right? The fact that you have to hustle, hustle, hustle till you die. No, I want it to come easy. I want it to come swiftly, smoothly, efficiently. And that's going to happen if you're doing something that you love, right? If you're doing something that you enjoy doing anyway. So make sure that if you start a side hustle, that it is something that you want to do, that is something that you love, that is something that lights you up. Because I will tell you, also, when you do it with something that lights you up, other people are going to notice. They are going to want to spend time with you. They are going to want to buy from you. If it is something that you are truly passionate about, that is what people are seeking. They want to see authenticity. They want to see you for who you are and what lights you up. And if you are doing what lights you up, you are going to find a customer. If you are doing something that doesn't feel good, people can see it all over your face. And have you ever walked into a business and seen somebody behind the counter and known that they didn't want to be there? Does it make you want to buy from that business? No, it definitely doesn't. I just picture popped into my head of sitting in New York at the DMV and like knowing that everyone behind that counter hated their job, right? It doesn't make you feel good about going to the DMV. Yes, you got to go there anyway because you have to do what you have to do. But it didn't feel good it didn't feel good buying from there, which technically you're not buying from there, but still it did not feel good going there, being part of that experience. What you want is to develop a side hustle, to develop your main business, something that when people walk in, they see that it gives you joy. When people buy your product, they know that you loved every second of making it. Your creativity, your love, your everything that you had went into that thing that you made. That's what people want. That's what I want to see when I go and patronize businesses. So please take a second, think about who in your life knows you well, who knows your skill set, who can you talk to. Go schedule a time with that person, stick it in your calendars tonight. Schedule a time with that person just to sit and talk about your skills and ask them to make a note of when your face looks happy, when your body starts to open and feel good. What were you talking about when you said that? And that's how you should figure out what your side hustle is or what your next stream of income comes from. So for me, it was coaching. For me, it still is coaching. For me, it is also new podcast that I'm going to be doing. I want to share my life and experiences and share about all of the things that matter to me. So that is what I'm going to be doing starting on Wednesday. It's going live on YouTube and then it will be uploaded onto Anchor. So wherever you get your podcasts, please make sure to take a look at mine as well. Have an amazing Money Monday, and I hope that this sunk in a little bit. I hope that you figure out how to get another stream of income into your life to make it a little easy for you. We are all stressed out right now about prices going up, about inflation, about shrinkflation. Like, we need to make sure that we are taking the steps so that we are okay, so that we do not have to stress about things. If you need any help with that, you can always reach out to me on Instagram, financial_sharktress, on Facebook, Financial Sharktress Galit Sadiq. If you're watching my video on YouTube, yay, I finally started streaming on YouTube. If you want to check out my podcast, please check out Galit Speaks. Also on Instagram, Galit Speaks, YouTube, Galit Speaks, soon to be Anchor, Galit Speaks. And if you need to chat, if you want to talk to me, you can email me at any time, galit@financialsharktress.com. I hope to speak to all of you. You can also, from the links and practically, do a quick search for me. You can find links, but link in my bio and Instagram. You can schedule a free 30-minute project planning session if you're looking for stuff for your business. If you're looking for personal, you can also schedule that. I always do 15-minute discoveries calls for free where we can just talk and chat. And I'm a wealth of information, and any knowledge that I have, I freely share. So if we can cover it in 15 minutes, I'm going to do it. If we can cover it in 30 minutes, I'm going to do it. And if you're interested in having this once a week accountability call, please reach out to me as well. Have an amazing night. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching this. If you're watching this on the replay, please comment so that I know that you are here. Share it. The best form of advertisement for me is just sharing my stuff. I just want to get in front of the people that need to see me. All right. Bye, everyone. Happy Money Monday. Bye, Sharks.